In the last 10 years since I've had my business, there's been ups and downs, been challenging times. But I think what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
We're very vibey people. We're not boring.
I'm Burnley born and bred. I'm claret and blue through and through.
I love working in Burnley. Number one, we're from round here. Number two, I think people are down to earth, they're hard working, and there's a lot of proactivity and initiative of entrepreneurism around here. So for me, business in Burnley is thriving, and that's demonstrated by the fact that we are investing more than all other sort of SJP practices in the area. In the past, a lot of people might have grown up in Burnley, gone to university, and then assumed they would have to go into one of the big cities to sort of work in this industry, and that is absolutely not the case. You know, there are enough clients around here for many people to follow this career path.
Burnley's had a poor reputation in the past. I think it's completely changed now. The investment in the town, the branding in the town, it's put it right up there where it needs to be. We're ideally located on Manchester Road, opposite the Town Hall. This is what I describe as our commercial community hub. A lot of our partners are pretty much next door or around the corner in terms of the accountants, the estate agents, insurance brokers, the courts. The work we do ranges from property law to employment law, corporate, private client work. The full spectrum is what we do.
We're very proud to have a business within Burnley. We're both Burnley girls, born and bred, and we like to support local communities as well by being here in our hometown. We want our clients to feel comfortable in what we do and trust what we do is in their best interests, and we've got their interests at heart. And that's what we want to make sure that our clients are getting the best service. Seeing the improvements in Padiham over the years with the heritage action zone that's taking place, the improvements to shop fronts, the pavements, the roads, it's bringing more people to the town because it's more accessible as well. It's also great to see the beautiful changes that have been made to the room and power in the Town Hall building. It's really encouraging people to come and use that as workspace, and we often mention to people, you should use that, go and try it, because it's been beautifully done. And it makes people want to open a business here.
I went to Habergum sixth form for my college. I worked various part-time jobs, including back in the day at Burnley Football Club. However, when I got to the point of having to do a degree, I had to go out of town, I had to go over to Manchester. Things have changed now in Burnley. It's absolutely brilliant because someone in that position can now go right through from school age to university and then become a solicitor. They can train here in a local firm like here at Farley's.
I did some work experience before university and realised that I actually don't need to go to Manchester, Liverpool, the big cities to work at a top law firm, and I can just work here in Burnley and still work for a brilliant law firm. A lot of my friends have been shocked at how I can work at such a great firm, but right here in Burnley. I know that they spend a fortune in parking, things like lunchtime, just going out into Manchester for dinners can cost a lot, whereas here we love going out into the town, places like the Mechanics across the road. I actually used to dance there when I was younger, so it's great just to be back where I'm used to, and things like the Little Barista and Palazzo. There's lots of lovely places that are sort of big city quality, but right here in Burnley and a fraction of the price. We feel that our local office here in Burnley is absolutely invaluable because a lot of people prefer just to see somebody face to face and get a real person to speak to.
We've been in Burnley for nearly 30 years and our name is actually engraved in stone above the building. We are very proud of this office, we're proud of this town, and we really feel that clients get a sense of the old style traditional solicitors with a modern commercial twist.
We've got an academy where we have brought in graduates, and then we've taken them through a training programme including full qualifications, and it really goes to show that, like I say, you can do everything that you want here in Burnley.
So 6 exams, passed them all first time in 18 months, which then once you've got the diploma you're actually qualified to provide financial advice. Many of my clients are a lot older than me, so in terms of trusting someone who's only 25, I thought that would be quite a big obstacle in terms of being successful in this sort of industry at this age. But actually it's turned out to be quite a positive, and that's because if someone's going to work with me moving forward, they know that I'm going to be here for the long term. Winning the Young Employee of the Year at the Burnley Business Awards was a great accolade for me. To win such an award for demonstrating service and care towards clients and colleagues has made a real positive impact in me.
And the regeneration scheme, that's brought a lot of people in, and that was quite clear when we did the Homes Under the Hammer they said the same thing, and actually people want to invest in a town like this that's growing, and that is what's bringing people. There's a lot of improvements to the town and the shops. Another great example of a regeneration scheme is the new Pioneer Place in Burnley. A multi-million-pound that's been spent on that. That's going to bring nightlife and it's going to bring more people to the town. Just like Crowwood, it's going to really boost Burnley. And we say how amazing it is to live here. To people, it's a desirable place to be now.
So I spend a lot of time at Padiham Cricket Club, actually. One of the most fantastic places in the local area, without doubt. The views are unbelievable, a great sense of community and a really vibrant place actually at the weekend.
There's absolutely no better example of hometown pride than the 35,000 people that were just out here celebrating Burnley being champions and being promoted to the Premier League, because we're all Premier around here.